what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe.
Dolly family, how are we doing today? I hope we're doing well, but if not, big hugs to you. So we're in my living room today because I have quite a big box opening. Not meaning there's a lot of stuff in this box, but it's a big box. I've recently, well, I have been interested in this type of doll for a little while. I've been a little curious about it. And my dolly sis over at Crafty Churchy Nursery recently got her one of these dolls. Quite a few of the collectors out there have these dolls or have had these dolls. And you know, the only way to tell if you're going to like the doll or not is to get the doll and try it out. Well, I did. I got this doll off Amazon, and it is, you see this box? It is huge. I can't show you much because my address is all over this box. There's like 50 address labels on this box. So I'm trying to not show, but like I'll stand up. And so the box comes here to me. So, you know, up to my mid waist. You guys know what kind of doll this is? Can you guess with how big the box is? They're not considered reborn dolls, I don't think. However, I probably will refer to it as a reborn, but they are actually a different kind of childlike doll. So let's get into it. I did want to open it. I opened the top. The box is a little damaged, so I'm really hoping that it is a she. It is a she. I'm really hoping that she's still in really good shape. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too. So yeah, let's get into this box, okay? Let's get into this box. So, oh, actually, look, she does come with a reborn baby birth certificate, so that's something, right? So these are called, in case you don't know, these are called masterpiece dolls. And I got a 39-inch masterpiece girl doll. So, and I wanted to share her box opening with you guys, but like I said, ooh, camera quake. I can't show you the box per se because they have my address all over the box. All right, she's coming out. She's hefty. Oh my gosh. They do have quite a few of these on Amazon. Well, not, I guess I can't say like quite a few, but like a couple. They don't have quite a few. They have a couple different ones on Amazon. And so I think I had like 3 or 4 to choose from at this size. I was going to get a smaller one, but then I was like, how cool would it be for us to have a big sister in the nursery, right? She is packaged very well. Yeah, I'm like super unsure about this, but here we are. I've been so curious about these dolls for so long. I think she's going to be really fun to dress. I can put you guys down a little bit now. I got the box out of the way. I just didn't want my address to be exposed. Let's get this off her feet. Oh my gosh, look how big her feet are. Them some big feet, girl. Holy moly. Macanoli, those are some big feet. Wow. Now you know, masterpiece dolls are a harder plastic. They're not soft plastic because they're meant to be able to like stand up and dress and pose. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to with her, is dressing and posing her in all the different outfits and ways, and having her be Pinky, get off my couch like that. I swear. Having her be the big sister in the nursery, that was, and if I like her, there's actually a couple more that I wouldn't mind having. I don't know if I'll get another big one like this. There's actually another one that's bigger than her. She's like 47 inches, but she's like, ooh, she's a hefty price. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, holy moly. She's a big girl. She does have on some like boxer brief underpants. Those are super cute. Super cute. Well, she is a big girl. Trying to, you pose them just the right way and they can, like, yeah, look, she is completely standing on her own. I have nothing holding her up. She's just standing there. So they're kind of like a mannequin, kind of. It's what a lot of people kind of, but I hear like a lot of people are having a lot of fun with them. To name a few off the top of my head. Sweet Tea's Dolly Cottage, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. I got me one. She has one, or she has not one, she has a few. Okay, let's see. That's probably just the way that is. I don't know. So one thing I am noticing about her is she's kind of like flat, but maybe that's the way they are. I don't know. Anyway. But I mean, if she was chunky, she wouldn't be able to stand, would she? So it's probably just the way that they are, because that's the way vinyl babies come too, you know. So we'll see. Let's get this, just like, let's get this off her head and see. She had good reviews, like she had, you know, a few good reviews. Not a ton of people said they had her, but a few people got on there and gave her really good reviews, so that's something. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, she's so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Hello, sweetie. You are all kinds of tangled up in your hairnet here, aren't we? You put these little hair nets on them, which is great because, you know, they got a lot of hair and it protects the hair, but unfortunately, there we go. I forgot her head can go up, so just tip. Oh my gosh, look at her hair. You guys, you know me and hair, right? You know me and hair. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. So this is your newest niece in the nursery. Say hello. She's very, gotta wear her in, don't I? Say hello. So these, you know, these dolls are a little pricey, even for Amazon standards, and so it's an investment, a little bit of investment, not as pricey probably as the actual, because these are manufactured, you know, obviously, I guess Masterpiece dolls. They're not, you know, there's the whole thing, just like anything else. We're not gonna talk much more about that though. We are just gonna admire her hair, guys. I am gonna have so much fun with all of this hair. Look at her, look how she poses. Like she can like hold a baby. She can, you know, I mean, she's not, of course she's not uber cuddly, but that's okay. You could still get a good little hug out of her, you know. Show a little affection for her. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is really going to be interesting. They do remind me of, now I have to say, when I was a kid, you know, the dolls that you held the hands and you walked with them. Kind of what she's given, you know, kind of what, a better version of that. Definitely a better version of that. But that's, you know, kind of what she reminds me of. And I used to love, I had one in particular that I loved like crazy. So here she is. I'm not super fond that her back is so, I don't know, so weird, but I mean, she's gonna have clothes on. She has this hair. She can't help, her booty's popped out. Yeah. Yeah, she's a slim girl, I guess, right? All right, guys, she's just like a slim girl. She has a belly. She has a belly. She came in this cute little dress, and it is a really cute little dress. So I've been told, let's come up some. I've been told by a couple people that have some this size that they wear like 3T, 4T. So yeah, but I am like, she looks like a big sister, right? She's gonna be a good big sister, I think. Her arms, or her hands at the wrist move, and then her arms kind of move at the elbow, and then at the shoulders they just move up and down, and then her legs, it shows her sitting, so I'm sure she can sit. I just have to, you know, figure that out. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with these dolls, so we will see. We will see. But so, she can sit. I've seen her. I just have to figure out. Like, I'm scared about, you know, I don't want to be like super rough with her. So there we go. Yeah. So gosh, she needs some WD-40. Do they have that for plastic? Oh my gosh, all you had to do was pull it by the thigh and it came right up. Look, I was trying to be gentle, and I told you it's a learning curve, so she can sit. Sorry, baby girl. She can sit. But yeah, you gotta get it by the thigh and maneuver it. See, much easier. All right, guys, that's the opening to this girl. I don't know her name yet. I want to, like, I don't know, spend a little time with her and get to know her a little better. I don't know that we will be able to pierce these ears. This is, you know, like I said, this is harder plastic, so ear piercing, I don't know if that would go on. I do love this wig, and this is a wig. And that is one thing that somebody said, is that the one thing with the wigs is, like, if you want to change her up, just buy a different wig, right? You don't even have to cut her hair or anything, just buy a different wig. And she can have, you know, short hair sometimes and long hair sometimes. And she has a beautiful color of hair. It's kind of like, it's a light caramely brown. I don't know what it looks like. It kind of gives, I don't know, kind of a little bit of a red tint. Not much, just like a little hint maybe. It's more like a light caramely brown. And I really like it. She's stiff, but that's okay. Mommy still loves her. I'm like really excited. I think she's going to be really fun for role play and dressing and posing and pictures, and oh my gosh, she has like aqua blue eyes, guys. Can you see that? They're like aqua blue. Yeah, so welcome to the nursery, sweet girl. You're gonna be the big sister to everybody. Yeah, she's gonna be mommy's little helper. She's so cute, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there you have it, your newest little niece in the nursery. I did purchase her myself. I am looking forward to playing with her, and yeah, just figuring out her name. I think she's absolutely beautiful, and yeah, We'll see. We'll see. I'll give you an honest review of her, you know, as I use her more in the nursery and play with her and stuff. Like I said, if I really like her, I might buy, they have some really cute, a little bit smaller ones too, that I wouldn't mind having. Maybe, if I really like her. Just gotta kind of see. Gotta see if I, you know, because these dolls, you know, the doll hobby. But I am excited about her so much. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye, aunties and uncles. I look forward to getting to know all of you and my squeaky joints. Probably could put some like little bit of Vaseline on there. I bet that would help. You know, just not a lot, just a smidge, because I don't want her to be too loose. I want her to be able to pose, just to get the squeakiness out. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe a little lotion. I don't know. She's just, I don't think she's vinyl. I think she's plastic. So anyway, I'm going to get off here and we're going to get to know each other. I've got to figure out a name for this beauty. Yeah, so Mom's got to figure out a name. Let's see if I can get her. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That was much easier this time. Use the thighs, guys. It's the thighs. So Mom has got to figure out a name for her, yeah, and introduce her to all her brothers and sisters. And I even got her a few cute little things, so that's what we're gonna do. So, all right, guys, so I am gonna get off here. Thank you so much for coming along. Give me a big thumbs up. If you guys have a masterpiece doll, do you have this one? Like I said, she is on Amazon, and I will link her down in the description box below, maybe along with a couple others, different sizes, so you guys can see too. But she came really fast too. It only took a couple days to get here. So that was fun. Yeah, oh, her hair. I just love her hair. Oh my goodness. Okay. Seriously, love you guys so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications. I said leave a comment, right? Check out the description box for a link for her, a couple others for you to look at, and then also my Flutterfly link will be down there. And I think that's it. I think we said everything. You want us to tell them bye? Okay, ready? Say, be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. All right, good job, sweetheart. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.